Hey Brad, it's Monday morning here at Blake's Garage, and I wanted to give you this quick demo video of my Wildfire XLT right behind me here. So, try and do this. I'm filming facing myself, so be a little bit of a trick, but kind of show you what I go through. So I've already got the vehicle up halfway, but just to come around to the back and show you kind of what I do. I'll drive it up on there, and then for safety I've been lifting off the ramps, and here's the ramp here. All you do is, it's just got a kind of a J hook. You lift that up out of the slot on the ramp, or on the runway here, and then I've been putting the end plates in just for safety to make sure in case anything rolled. And then if I'm going to do a tire rotation, I've got these wheel chocks here, and I've been putting these behind the wheel just to be safe. So that's kind of what I do there. And then I'll take you back around to the front of the car here and take it up all the way to show you the process. So I went ahead and mounted my motor unit on the front left, you can see here, rather than on the rear right. But depending on your setup, you have two options there, so that's pretty nice. And I'm going to take it up a little higher, so I'll just push the green button here. And actually, I wanted to put this up halfway to show you this. My breaker, every now and then it'll trip the breaker because the motor is actually a little bit more amperage than my breaker can handle, which is no big deal. All I've got to do is up my breaker. It's actually a 20 amp breaker to power the 26 amp motor, so that's nothing on your part, just gotta step my breaker up. Alright, so I'll push the button. We're going up here. If you look, my ceiling height could actually stand to be a little bit higher, but luckily I have a drop ceiling, so all I've got to do is get rid of my tiles and I can gain quite a bit of ceiling height. Getting close here, and there you go. Once you get to the height you want, just listen for that last click of the locks, and then with the red lever here, I'm just going to lower it down to the locks, and you'll see all four corners lock in, and that means you're ready to get underneath. So now I'll take you underneath. What I've been doing, where is it here? Here we go. Is I have a roller stool. Get this set up for you. Okay, so I have my rolling stool here, and since my ceiling height isn't quite adjusted properly yet, I'll just roll underneath because it's much more comfortable to be seated where it's at right now. So that works pretty well. I can just roll around, check everything out. On this particular lift, I went with the two air-powered rolling jacks. I've got one here, one behind me here. And if I was going to do a rotate or brake work or wheel bearings or whatever, I would use those. I'm not actually going to use them today, but I'll still kind of show you how they work. So, what I would do is grab an air hose, which I'm kind of in the process of redoing right now, so I can't actually plug it in, but there's an air fitting right here. The air fitting that actually comes on it, you'll have to change out to match what your air coupler is. So I changed that out. You're just going to pull your hose, hook it in right here to the end, and then line up. You can roll the jack wherever you need it to line it up. And there's two buttons on it. There's a release up here, and then this is to engage it right here. So you'll just squeeze that down, and the lift will start to go up. And then you also get, you can see on the one behind me, I'll show you here. You can also get, if you need these risers in there to rise your pads up, if you're working on a bigger vehicle or a taller vehicle, you just pull your pad out and then put in the riser. So we'll do that, and then these two pads actually slide in and out so you can lift wherever you need to. So that's it. You'll lift that up, and then it actually has, similar to the lift, a red handle here, and that is your lock release, just like on the lift. So you'll rise it up until it's at a lock, release it to lower it to the locks, and then when you're done, you lift it up off the lock, release this handle, and then lower it down with the release lever on the jack right there. So that's that. Hopefully that covers about everything. I'll try to get a couple more videos in the future with my tripod next time. But yeah, overall, really happy with it, and really great customer service. So yeah, I'm happy I went with you guys. Thanks a lot.